everybody, and welcome back to Mini Lab Rats after a very long break. Today we're going to be doing an easy to do at home experiment. We're going to be crushing soda cans. So just so that we know what we need before we get started, actually I'll show you. I have all this lovely stuff right here, but let me tell you exactly what you need. What you're going to need is 2 soda cans cleaned out, water, not a whole lot, just enough to fill the bottom of the cans, tongs, a saucepan, a stove top, so basically, you know, whatever stove you happen to have at home, or a hot plate, and 2 bowls and some ice water. Okay, so that's what you're gonna need to get this experiment working. So I'm actually going to, this is what we're gonna be doing. So to get started, what's gonna happen is we're going to need to put the water into our can, right? Into both of our cans, so just enough to fill the bottom. Yeah, and so you don't want too much, because if you put too much in, it'll take a long time for the water inside the can to boil, which is what we want. I think that should be, I'll put just a little bit more in here. All right. And so then what we're going to be doing is I'm actually going to go over to the counter that's beside me, and I'm going to plug in my hot plate and put both of my soda cans like this into my saucepan, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to wait until you see steam rising out of your 2 cans, and then we're gonna get ready. So I'll be right back as I get these on the hot plate. Okay, the other thing that we're gonna do while we're waiting for the water in the cans to boil is we're going to put water into our 2 bowls. And then we're going to put the ice inside the water, or inside the bowls with the water, so that the water in here cools down, because that's going to be very, very important. Got myself some more water, or more ice, because I didn't think that I was going to need more, but apparently I did. But always remember, never to leave a stove top on by yourself. That's why I had one of the other librarians go and get me some more ice. Okay. So, I just wanted to show you really quick. If you can see the steam rising. So they're ready. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn off my burner. Okay. And make sure you have an adult with you. Use tongs. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this right here. We're going to turn it upside down. Nice. But didn't even get it on camera. Oh, I did. Nice. So did y'all see that? How cool is that? Just immediately crushed the can. I like it. So, now for this one, I'm not quite sure. It looks like it cooled off. I think my water was not cold enough in this, which is good. News that this one was cold enough, but this one wasn't. Which is okay. So what I was going to show you as well was that if with my second can, I would have actually put it in right side up and set it into the water and nothing would have happened. But look at that. Got a crushed can. Yeah, so. All right. And as I said, make sure that you wear tongs, or that you use tongs. Do not grab a hot metal can with your hands. Don't do that, okay? So, now, as I said, like with this one, if it had worked the first time, I would have used the second one and put it in, like, bottom end first to show you that the only way that this works is if you put the can in upside down. And because I would have put that in the water and nothing would have happened. So why wouldn't it have worked? And so I'm actually going to show you what happens inside your can whenever you basically go through this whole process, okay? All right, so this is what's gonna happen. So you have your soda can on the saucepan, right? And so this is what's gonna happen inside. There's the water that's at the bottom of the can, and the rest of the can is then filled with air. You turn on your stovetop, and that applies heat to the bottom of the can that then transfers into the water, making it boil. When the water boils, it begins to evaporate, creating water vapor in the can that is denser than the air that was already there. Once the steam begins to take up the space in the can, it forces the normal air out of it. Then, whenever you're ready, you're supposed to put the can upside down in the bowl of ice water. Why is that? That's because when you turn it upside down into the cold water, the steam in the can suddenly condenses into water droplets, which suddenly decreases the air pressure in the can, meaning that the air pressure on the outside of the can is greater than the inside, effectively crushing it because of the fact that the air pressure is so great on the outside of it. Isn't that really cool? So you can just do that at home. It's really easy. Clearly, it's super easy. Just make sure that you do have adult supervision if you're a young kid, because you're gonna need some help, and it can be potentially dangerous if you don't have somebody there who is able to handle some hot stuff. So I hope you guys do try it at home. It's incredibly easy and fun. And to see, especially, like, I got excited, you know, I saw it happen right before my eyes. And though normally I do post every first and third Monday of the month, this month is a bit weird. So I'll see you guys next week for the next experiment. Bye!